Rumor has it that so many individuals and entities and energies and consciousnesses is clusters of them are getting karma and dealing with a lot of regret for how they treated you. I can't say yay or nay, but we'll see what the cards, indicate. I'm having too much fun doing this show. I'm sorry. Hold on. One last time. Yeah. You see, here's the thing. See, the devil, he learns from your mistakes, even if you don't. Mm, 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 side, All right. Mm. Yes. So anyway, I know I should have been ready for this. Right, 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 right. I think we will these from here. There is a promise though made to, a lot of us, a lot of you, right? The good thing about being alive, you know, I'm gonna put these back. In my opinion, is that even in the midst of some of the mistakes that I could still be, indulging in and making, right? Do you see what's going on right now? It's like, wow, okay. I don't know. I don't, it, no matter what side you're on, but I do have this Three of Swords in my left hand here, and I've got that there with the Hierophant energy. So there's a consciousness, sect, SECT, clique, group that are they're not in the best of spirits. So we are beginning, guys. We're starting out here with the Ace of Baskets. Look at there, look at there. This color, the color of these cards don't do any justice here, but I'm gonna go with these still, okay? My best is at trying to keep things organized. Look at that though. The next one we have ancestors. The ancestors card is a AKA DEATH. And if words like that or cards like that cause you to be fearful or anxious, you should not be watching this because everything that you indulge in, it kind of like becomes like part of you, okay? So if you're not ready for this, or if you dislike it or hate it or something like that, I'd advise you to turn off of it, okay? But that's all I got for you because ultimately, whatever you do, are going to be paying for you what you do. I'm not going to pay for you still watching this, and you shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? You're going to pay for it. So if it makes you fearful, don't watch it, please. I wouldn't. I don't watch anything that scares me. I don't deal with it. I conquer it, then I do what I want. But up until that point, I don't. It's not healthy. It's not wise. Anyway, I've got the Eight of Baskets. Walk away. Look, I can as I say that, guys, walk away. Click off now. Okay? Because these here things that I say, they may, as gently as I try to make it, it might trigger people into believing or feeling something. And if you feel triggered by stuff, then that's because you're not healed in areas, okay? Two of coins, yin yin, you up and down, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the Ace of Cups gives us the anointing, the top, off the top. I'm going to keep these two, but my deck is upside down. I apologize early. All right. Look at that. So just so we can get this understood, my third space, I do have this here tower. You smell me? It's the big house, and In addition to that, I've got Black Herman, aka the Magician. Yeah. And that's pretty much what is crowning like this here meeting of ours. Look at that, guys. We've got four cards and three spaces filled and three major arcana energies. This is a big deal, honeys. This is not lightweight. Lightweight, I mean. Three of Knives is disappointment. Daughter of Baskets. What are we saying here? Someone is extremely triggered, emotional. There's definitely a feel of triggered emotional behaviors, dysregulated emotions. That their Three of Swords is going to get it right, though. I'll tell you that much. I don't like to be disappointed, but I find majority of my clarity comes through it. Yeah, I'm serious. It is what it's just the way it is for myself. I speak for myself, and so I count it all joy. Majority of the time when I am going through, I actually have a. Oh, if I told you the truth about some things, you guys would be like, "What the hell is wrong with this person?" But there are so many things that I appreciate about spiritual warfare and like them attacks. I'd be loving it sometimes. I love, 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 love it a lot. I swear, I'm telling you. I got the devil at the bottom of my deck. Oh my gosh. Hey, listen, it's not that I'm not trying to make light of anything, but people probably don't even believe me when I say that, okay? Another major arcana, folks. Listen to me and hear me good and clear. Um, thank you. I just want to say thank you. That's what I meant to do. I'll do it at some point. I'll do my little thank you mantra, I guess, at some point or another. Magic and Tower. What the magic and a tower tell me is like a possible reversal. I know we always say that, but that's just how I feel. What would you think it is? A tower is like, for those who don't 100% fully understand exactly what these meanings are, and everything, but like a tower is like a revelation or something like that, okay? And when you have a revelation, it's like a Big Bang theory kind of a moment, a total surprise, but like on some other stuff. Like, I'm trying to find the best words to give you an example of a tower moment. For me, a tower moment is when I know that somebody has done some things like to me, especially when we speak about it spiritually, to interrupt my, oh, sorry guys, and to interrupt or offset like my or your path that you have a right. Look at this shit. Yo, son, my guys. I gotta put this down some for you to, cause yeah, yeah, yo, listen, that's freaking judgment. I'm just saying, okay? And this is the lover's energy. Hmm? Do you see what I'm doing? You see me shuffling, right? I am shuffling, I promise you. But anyway, we have not considered the fact that somebody is strong. This could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo, or this could be about a Leo that's strong. But in the past, this person's strength has been displayed and shown and realized, and it has it's shown up um, to the situation each and every single time. Strength, poise, countenance. Okay, do you understand that? So this here tower moment and this magic, no, it looks like it's a reversal of some energies. I've got this first thing, the anointing, okay? Touch not my anointed. This is not even realized at this point in time. You see, I think that people don't realize that you really are anointed, okay? You really are in your life's purpose, and therefore your level of protection, it's on everything else though. Like it's like extra more. Like it's like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I mean, like it's on fleek. Like I like that. Like yeah, yeah, that bitch, or yeah, that ninja, like that. That's the one. I heard you were looking for me in my somebody's voice, or swag, if you Shell. Yeah, so let me find out. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Death, Big House. There it is again, though, that Scorpio energy. And Black Herman, the magician, is like Mercury. It's like Virgo, Gemini, and stuff like that, talking about willpower and whatnot. But like, let me find whole out, yo, son. Anyway, shuffle. Um, I'd be so glad though, y'all. You guys, I am not making any of this up. You see me shuffling. We have another major arcana. So here's the thing. This is the plan. All right. This is the goal. The end goal or the agenda, is to get to this ending here. This is the world card. This, what does it say? The garden. Get to the garden. Yes. Indeed. Look at this. I cannot believe this. Like, whoa, where does this actually happen at? Anyway, so that is the end. That's the plan. I don't want to say who's planning or who's not planning yet because I want to wait till I get at least all 10 of them out and get into my clarifications because sometimes I might speak too fast. While I do have an agenda, I got the three of coins there and the four of knives there. Rest, rejuvenation, health issues. It's in my left hand. Some sort of spiritual attack is slightly indicated. And then we've got the number three of coins also there, okay? That's talking about money being spent. That's speaking about jar spells being done and buried somewhere. That is also indicating some sort of divination being performed. You name it, however it gets done. I mean, there are so many ways, like, okay, seriously, so many ways to accomplish it, but there's definitely something about monies that have been spent. Listen, all I'm trying to tell y'all is I'm taking it, okay? Listen, so this here, you see that there? Now, now, okay, let me take a beat real quick. This here is what you have to look forward to, like, in the very near future. Like, as soon as you get done watching this here video, I'm trying to tell you something. This is what's going to show up in your in your energy, okay? i'm not I'm not listen, I'm not even gonna say too much to you because it's the truth is what it is. I listen, look at that. This is the sun energy. It's like rejuvenation. It's like hella good cornbread and stuff. It's like ancestors are here. Look at that, yo. That's what you have to look forward to in the future, some sort of rejuvenation. And I got the Eight of Sticks in my hand there. My guys and girls, listen, whatever ailments that you were dealing with, there's an ending, okay, that's going to be occurring with that. Yeah. Let me think real second, real quick. Oh, all right, what's the problem? All right. And so here's the thing. We've got the Queen of Swords energy right here, right? She looked like a whole entire freaking nurse or something from back in the day. I don't know why I just did that. I don't even know why, y'all. Um, but this individual energy, it is in the upright, so she denotes an energy that has been scorned, hurt, harmed, you know, um, harmed, attacked. And so when this is in the upright, which it is, so I'm gonna put it down in the upright, it's in the upright. Queen of Swords is in the upright. She's smart, intelligent. She's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. She's definitely a professional, a scientist, and intuitive. Her pain has increased her sensitivity, has definitely made her bigger in so many ways and places and situations, right? Because she didn't come out in a reversal. We're going to still clarify her energy because whether it's in the up or in the low, it's out here, okay? She's taken her pain and her experiences, and she's moved it on, to calmer waters. One quick way to counteract and to escape hexes, and curses and things and such is to keep a firm, steady, steady control your over your vibrational frequency. I can't make it up. Look at this here, guys. Listen, I just want to say, and before I go any further, hey, thanks. Okay, thank you very so much. Now look at that though. That I've got to remember the way that these goes. Okay, so this here is temperance energy. Okay, you see that there? Do you see what I see? Moving on to calmer waters and temperance. Yeah, this is a prime example of exactly what I was saying about controlling your vibrational frequency, being the one in control of your situations that, hold on, I'm about to do this wrong. Go. So, almost did it. Listen, yeah, she didn't. Forgiveness is something that has been indicated. She's forgiven, she's moved on. Some things that haven't been worked out yet, some things that could be still painful, she's learned to follow the rules and the instructions. You see, she's got that book open. Sometimes you just got to give it over. You got to forgive it out of obedience, out of the science of it all, rather than the emotional parts of it. And then just know that your obedience is going to be the catalyst of your healing, and I can't make it up. It'll be faster because you're agreeing to do it the right way and do it within alignment of how your creator made you to do and be able to do. Most chosen ones or anointed ones with that their ace of baskets energy are automatically on that type of time. Like they just don't hold grudges. Like I wish I could sometimes. I swear though, I do. Man, it's just that I can't. So I don't really wish I could. I'm glad that it's been definitely a true joy not to hold on to them. But I digress. Let me get back into this. All right, so what do you have? A heavy influential energy about this here is a swift, quick communication with the higher and upper realms. Okay, um, assistance coming in quick messages, most definitely. I also don't see it yet, but there is this thing. There could be some of you, though I didn't see it yet. I I feel like some of you are going to be coming into union, with prospective love interests and things of such, and or your counterparts or your friends, your platonic friends, someone who understands you and knows your name. Roommates, I heard. Roommates. Oh, yes. Okay, so I've got the five of coins there, outcasted, exiled. I've got the chariot energy, this major arcana card here. Once again, we've got another major. I can't make it up. So, hopes and fears. Okay, so the hopes and fears that are affecting this here session is to do with your your contract. Okay, so that's your path. It's number six. It's lovers and courting. So it's like hands fasting, and it's like soulmate or your soul contract or something like that. So there's a hope and fear involving your soul contract. I personally feel as though the opposition or the adversary is the one that's got dibs on your soul contract, because I don't have no, I mean, I'm cool with mine. Yeah, I mean, like I don't want nobody other stuff. Only thing I don't want is someone else's. Like if it's not for me, doesn't belong to me, I don't want it. And I'm serious. And I know it might sound like I'm speaking Klingon or something, but I really just don't have any desire to be up in anybody else's outfit and stuff. Like I like my me better. My me. Six of baskets at the bottom. Something about people from the past resurfacing passively. Anyway, let me shuffle for this last space. All right. We are so much less when we are not doing things the proper, correct way, and then it's not ever too late to change. You don't get too old. You just get nicer. Anyway, so I'm going to finalize I'm gonna close this out or give you a verdict or a, possible outcome. It's going to be the Queen of Wands. Attractive, feisty, protective, okay? A, a league of her own, male or female, however it applies to you and your situation. Not controllable, okay? Yeah, this energy is not the kind of energy that one will be controlling. This is not quiet. You see, she's got the bird there. She's puffing on like a little cigarette, and like she looked like she had a speakeasy. She reminds me of someone. Or oh my, look like listen, y'all. It looked like one of her little boobies is out a little bit, something like that. But let me find out she being freaky deaky. It's her business though. It's her business wherever you are. Um, yeah, people, if they only dealt with that first, that would be awesome. At the bottom, I've got the Queen of Pentacles energy. Let me put some clarity on it. Okay. Um, I gotta think for a minute, y'all. My bad. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do just for the sake of, order, clarity. Listen, I tell you guys, we've got I feel like I'm missing some. I am. Let me find out, y'all. Sun. Oh my gosh. All right. Take it from the top. I knew it. Why didn't no, you couldn't tell me. All right, so I just heard someone say go for it. Okay, go for it or something, so whatever. Um, you studied yourself to be certain about so many things, okay? All right, so if this ace of I really want to lead more or less away from taking out so many at a time, but am I going to take all three of these? I guess. So it's okay. All right. So the Ace of Baskets or Ace of Cups, however you understand it. We've got the Lady Goddess. We've got High Priestess. And we've got a wand, okay? So in this, and the wand represents intention. The High Priestess represents responsibility, and the Lady Goddess represents femininity. And these are all things that are definitely up on the chopping board or up for, like, are definitely being scrutinized and rearranged. So I mean, you can't really go wrong by being in your feminine energy. The only thing is that there aren't so many feminine energies freely, roaming about because more than likely they don't have the proper covering around them, which is masculine. But anyway, I don't want to get too technical into stuff. You guys need to do some research for yourself and not always take the people's like take everyone's word for it because some people are really afraid to step up into their proper behavior, or their proper thought pattern because it's just not popular. And 1111, as I say such, I'm telling you. Let me see about this here ancestors death energy. What's going on here and why? How come? Yeah, listen. It says spirit and initiation. I may need more for that there, please. I do actually. But you know what though, guys? I'm gonna tell you something. That spirit and initiation is death also, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not about to read it right now because it'll slow us up and I'm going to give you some stuff, some jewels here. Yeah, so actually to be frank, the death is being clarified by a card that indicates death and this is being clarified by it says imagination, and air. I'm probably going to have to get the book because I didn't forgot what that one is necessarily indicating, and these I don't like them, so I'm picking them back up. Let me see. Um, no, I was okay. This is also death, I believe, or something. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all of it. I need to read the books, but I don't know. I just like to get the witch's wisdom information, or how witches would go, you know. I mean, I'm talking about witches that just do that. That'd be like, yeah, I'm a witch, and they're they're not hiding. You shouldn't hide about what you do for strength and energy, because it's like a betrayal to your help. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me not get too focused on, because I don't want to sound like I'm preaching to you all about what I think you should do, because you really should do what you think you should do, and you really should, if you agree with me, that's fine. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. If you don't know if whether you agree with me or not, I mean, I would really go find out before you start like listening to this stuff, because okay, that's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm doing what I'm doing for this is my journey too. So this is why I'm doing it. But anyway, um, yeah, I don't. No one tells me what to do. That's the only thing about me. That's where the enemy got it twisted. I'm not. You can't tell me what to do. No one can. I mean, they can say words. They can give me instructions that they would like for me to, hear and adhere to. But that's fine. And there's no need to. I'm not trying to be triggering. I'm speaking this way because you need to know how to think for yourself, because you're the only one who's going to suffer whatever it is that you choose to do. And that is definitely a component of free will that we never, ever even consider. I'm just saying, okay? Now, I truly believe that a root of all evil is ignorance. It's not bliss. Ignorance of how you're doing some of the dumbest, fucked up ass, most stupidest shit. You know what I'm saying? And I meant what I said like that. But anyway, yeah, so this magician energy here that this reading is like completely all about. It says homeland and foundation. This card definitely indicates and represents visiting your home or something like that. This is definitely trigger. It's coming back down to the bottom line. It's family. Something going on within the family, within your bloodline, your ancestry. Okay. It's also indicating a need for you to acknowledge your ancestral help. I was having an epiphany before I turned this on, right? Because I was like, what is God except for like ain't God like a whole big, how God be like, let us what do he say? In the beginning there was like light, and wait a minute. In the beginning there was a word, right? And God said, let us make man in our image. Why would God say let us? Did y'all know that the word Satan is not a name, but it's a dang it, what's the word? Yo, every time I get ready to spit something, it leaves. I'm not giving up. I'm just saying it's not a name, it's like it's a title. So the Satan is how one could would accurately speak it if they were to do such. I'm not afraid of Satan. Okay, so if I say that name or the words, it's not because I'm trying to be offensive or derogatory. I really don't. The fear part, I can't get with it because it messes me up too many ways. And you too, if you only knew. But anyway, yeah, get back in contact with your genealogy. Every information that you need to know is going to increase you. It's going to brighten you. It's going to enlighten you. It's going to cause your vibrational frequency to increase and help you to escape these darts and these fiery darts that, are coming at you as you do try to, you know, tolerate, this current shift, that we're in. Okay. But let me get this clarification for this major arcana strength energy, Leo. Energy is being clarified with two. All right, so we have in the past, we've got your strength was indicated. And what I'm feeling here with the ritual invocation under the moon looks like one, two, three, four, up to four people, and then cloak. There are people who do not want or did not want you to know, what they were doing. And like I said, rumor has it is that a lot of people are like in a whole some kind of like real miserable state of existing. I mean, that's all fine and well. That I can't say or yes or no. It's my focus. Um, I mean, I do know what I find out. And you don't always have to retaliate. I mean, sometimes you might choose to, but I do know for sure that at times when I personally will speak of a personal, several times this has happened, I personally was informed about, attacks and things of such, and I love the law of the universal law. I love this universe and the rules, the regulations, and the truth and the consideration so much that I only want to be that way. So although I get mad, I have pretty much trained myself. I'm strong in the fact that I can stand down. I can be. Let me tell y'all something. And I'm heavy-handed. Like I'm very heavy-handed. I'm very potent. I'm very not. I'm not lightweight. You know what I'm saying? However, the discipline that I like it. I like being not angry. I love not being mad. I love not trying to be all big bad, the big bad wolf. Now don't miss me, don't misunderstand the fact that I'm human and I get riled up, but I do my most not to make things worse in the long run. Okay? And when I say these things, I'm spitting power right now and it sounds so cliche. I get it. Okay, but anyway, let me just keep it moving. Yeah, somebody was trying to conceal their involvement in an invocation or some sort of ritual that was, performed. And also, I feel as though your creator not necessarily was concealing your strength. It's just that people these days have a an incorrect assumption about what strength and countenance and self-control is. Like they look at it as something to you know to think is lunchtime for, like it's time to eat on or something like that, and then they go correct their teeth and stuff, or yeah, anyway, let's get here. So like I said, the end game or the agenda is here. It's passion and fire, okay, is the goal. And this is here to, add some more insight into this here garden information. So one's agenda could be passionate about getting into your garden. I'm really feeling and some intimacy or something like that. There could definitely be a male energy that is looking to, conquer their healer's garden and get into a woman's, get into your draws, baby. Look, like I said, and you're a healer. Your energy does heal. Okay, masculine energy does heal. One thing I do love to see and witness, and I have to control myself not to give up the fact that I'm peeping it. Yo, I love it when I see a masculine literally behave like a male and a feminine literally like behave like a female. It's just what it does is it regulates the whole situation. People start falling and then flipping out, all kinds of things happen. Um, and that's when you have to hurry up and get the F away. Sometimes to go do what you came to do and then remove yourself immediately because you will become a target. Okay, that's just the way that goes. People will try you just because they see that you know, especially if you're a woman of, like, if you're an African American or whatever they call us. I'm not here to dispute nothing like that. But like I know that it's when I'm not confrontational, my guys they look at me like I came from freaking some other place and stuff, like another freaking galaxy or something. And I'm like, no, I'm an Earthling, bros. You know what I mean? I am from Earth. It's just easier, better, and nicer for me to be me than it is to be how you are expect. They don't hear me. I gotta make myself look all stupid and goofy and pretend mad. And then they're like, oh, okay, well, then they can acknowledge that, but I don't even be trying to do that not that much. It depends. And as I speak these to you, I know I feel no belief. I feel questionables and stuff like that. Yeah, rights and all that. Set boundaries. So you're gonna need to set boundaries, guys, at the bottom here, because as I'm getting clarification for this here sun energy, this lady with the cornbread, and her name is Big Mama. Yeah, she's the sun, the light. The truth. Prosperity is here. Listen, guys. Yeah, so the sun is being clarified with prosperity. It's yellow like the sun. Solar plexus is going on here. It's that holiday, a pagan holiday is what this is, but it means prosperity. It starts with an L. I'm not going to jack it up because I didn't listen to its enunciation or a way to pronounce it. Now, where we are at this juncture is problems. What the issue is? This Queen of Swords is being clarified with the with candles and magic. Okay, so there is a Queen of Swords energy. Aquarius, Libra and Gemini, who is what in her pants and stuff because of some ritual that was done with, candles. And yeah, there was some rituals done with some candles, and this is the karmic part of it, of this here read is indicating somewhere where people are very afraid or they wish they could unburn those candles, but you can't do that. I'm just saying you can't. People are concerned about that, okay? You're worried about that, okay? You're worried about that, all right? Because you could be watching me now, okay? You only can listen. If you burned a candle or if you sent some kind of negative energy towards, us, I'm not about to plead my case or say I didn't do or did do. It's not your business what I do. But you got to know that a lot of times, due to the fact that we're still all learning at this point in time, a lot of us, I don't attack people back. And I'm not saying that I won't. I'm saying that I don't. That's on the need to that's on the that's up at this point in time in my life. Okay. Okay, because I'm not even gonna tell you that it don't cross my mind because you'd be so surprised at what I'll be finding out. Okay, seriously. But anyway, this Eight of Sticks is clarified with the Watchtower of the North. What I'm getting from that right off the back, it's cold, it's snow, like it is outside, but it's North Node energy. It's out of your comfort zone, but it's in your Akashic records. It's where you're meant to be at and stuff like that. Like it's where you want to flourish and everything like that. I got spell at the bottom of the deck. People have been doing spells to compromise or to get into interfere with you getting into your North Node. Astrology is a blessing, okay? Seriously. Yeah, so this is what I've got hopes and fears doing. Grounding. Okay, so hopes and fears, something with your soul contract, okay? So there's some kind of grounding, regulation or regulating that is being attempted to be implemented. This here Queen of Wands, baby. Baby girl, look, Queen of Wands is giving us the witch's hat, okay? And it says power. Listen, we have so many upgrades and so much power. And so many regular, so we need balance. Maven is at the bottom. That's another pagan holiday energy, Maven. And it does definitely speak about balance. And that's what I feel and know that yin and yang, masculine and feminine energies at this point in time are well with it. It's a specific power that has not been tapped into nearly as much as it is meant to be. Okay, so now I'll put these online. I got Kipper coming up next, guys. Please forgive me for the mini cards and things. Is how I'm trying to do it here. It's like I don't know when I'm going to be back on here often, so I'm taking advantage of the fact that I'm just taking advantage of this opportunity right now because you know how it is. It's not easy. But anyway, so to clarify this in this here lady goddess, high priestess responsibility, okay? This anointing and this intention and this wand. Yeah, it is your responsibility to take care and protect whatever you have been blessed with. Protect it and utilize it properly. Find everything out about what you are. You see, I didn't say who you are. Find out what you are. You see, what is it about you? Okay? Get that out the way at the beginning of the day. And if you've been doing it backwards, flip it and do it the right way. All right, but it's because it's your responsibility. And I tell you, I guarantee you, it's going to be your ass on the line. Period. It's not, no one else is going to pay for what you've done. You are, and you're not going to pay for what someone else has done. That they are. So that's what you really should take into consideration at the first time you woke up. You feel me? Anyway, I digressed again. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. Please, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's see about this here journey. Okay, your anointing is going to or could be something that needs to be included, or considered. You might consider taking some kind of a journey, or someone is traveling. Okay, it's the number 10. Okay, that brings us back down to one, and it is the first spot. All right, and then I've got this here, these ancestors, number 13, major arcana clarified with the air and imagination, and spirit initiation and death. I guess this would indicate some sort of communication with, oh, pardon me for the hiccups. It indicates some kind of communication with your ancestors, and it is a sort of a form of an initiation, an elevated, fluent, flowing. What is the word I'm looking for? Oh, a right working imagination ability. Yes, is what's indicated here. And you do need to, in order to communicate with other energies, even the energies of those that are passed on, you have to have an imagination first, especially if you've not ever done it. Okay, so do your research, guys. Okay, and this is on the floor. It looks like the marriage thing. Yeah, all right. So this fell on the floor. I don't know what that means, but it's number three. Communication is a third, is a number three, and could be some kind of communication with a passed on partner, or a past, like you could be a widower, or a widow, however they call it, man or a woman, however you want to say it. But this here, marriage is indicated. Some kind of spirit marriage could be, a thing. Something to do with your marriage. I'm gonna have to get more, please. So there's a marriage, on the distant horizon. We've got three, and then we've got number 36. I think the distant horizon has a lot in common with maybe 2 years or a year, 15 months, or something like that could be indicated back or forward, depending on how and when you do actually view this here. All right. I'm truly feeling so, it feels so Sunday today. All right, and then the big house energy, that tower energy, and that magician energy is a major big, it's a big, big, big deal. Okay. So I've got message of concern at the bottom. What are we talking about, and who is this applicable to? A wealthy man. So there's a wealthy man associated with your home and your home life, or your old home. Okay. There's magic associated with this individual, and the magician and the tower. Some kind of magic that was done and paid for has been reversed. The tower to me is a reverse. That's how I feel. In this instance anyway. And it's like some kind of revelation also. But it's like a revelation that'll knock your socks off or something like that, put your whole eye out and whatnot and stuff. This here strength energy, like I said, this represents countenance to me. This represents fasting even to me. It's an indicator of, self steady, steadyness. Like, you got this, like that, okay? And it's and the fact that it's so highly concentrated, and within your scope of existence and what you're created to be, it's very highly unrecognizable. But at the same time, as it is being attacked, and being discounted, and being spoken against, and slandered, all of which are not good for anyone because none of your words are going to come back void. And if it's not, if it don't apply to me, it's only applying to the one that sent it. But that's really how energy works. It's not even a magic show at this point in time. It's the way energy literally has it. God's not gonna lie. That's how energy works anyway. And I digress there also. You guys need to start doing research so that you'll be able to flow and know more. You know, you don't have to dib and dab. You don't have to, but knowledge, man, is magnificent. Know what's going on around you. Know what people are doing. Know what things you could be doing wrong, even if you feel like it's right, because a habit is a habit, and it's, you know, if creates like a signature in the atmosphere and in the world, and it and a vibration, it gets more and more increased. But you know, you got people that have decided to go and stop that cycle, and so it's not easy. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not. You got to be strong. But anyway, you know, just by default, your strength, the strength of your will, determination, steadfastness, and all that, and your literal ability to make everything do what it says. Like your things have to things will adhere to your energy quicker than it will 11:33 while I'm saying it. A lot of things will there's a reaction to you just being close by because of your attention to your nuts and your bolts, your whatever you are, okay? So, yeah, I do see that there's a ritual or some sort of an invocation being, you know, performed, and it's to compromise your strength and your will. You know, you can't do that though. My energy is subject to me over anyone else's. So I do get that someone can send it off, and I get it. I understand. I get it. I get it. And it's like I said, me, I'm not trying to be provocative in any way. I don't want anyone, I don't want any smoke. I really don't. I promise you that. I guarantee. Now, let me move on. Okay, so you've got this energy, you are a healer. Okay. So there's a definite reason why someone wants to get into your underwears, your Victoria's Secrets. Somebody wants them because of your healing ability and your the level of passion and energy and um creativity that you give off, okay? Sexually. Keep them closed, guys. I'm just saying. If I wouldn't if I were you. I listen. Official person is clarifying that, okay? I don't know why I skipped over the strength card, but I'm gonna keep this here. Yeah, you are the official person. Number 22 is indicated. Number 22 is a master number. So you're a builder, you're a foundation starter. And if you can't be a foundation maker if you ain't a breaker. So you know, you're prophetically you build, you make, you create. You tear it down and you do it right. Let me step back a little bit and get this strength one, please and thank you. That's too many, but I see the community, their family, concealment. Okay, so that flipped over. So we got somebody having thoughts, okay? And they're not good thoughts, they're bad thoughts. There's a man, this is a masculine energy, it's number 16. 6 and 1 is 7. 7 is a number of intelligence and I think good looks and things like that. Okay, but it's thoughts, and this was in reverse. So someone has something that belongs to you. Okay, I'm serious. Someone has something that belongs to you from the past. Okay, and I don't think that they understand how energy works, like I said. So if there's someone that has like a little doll made out of your belongings that they poking and sticking, you'll feel it. You'll know because you can tell one way, you know, is because you feel like a little sharp pains, you know, every now and then. And before you start getting all frantic and like afraid, just go take a shower, okay? Clear yourself out. Clean up around you. Oh my God, if you know how many times I clean. All I do is always clean. So much I'm always cleaning. I swear to God. And it's like I can't even I try not to, and I just do it. I'm always changing things around, rearranging stuff around me because I know that if a person gets a beat on how you living, they can use their brain, their little brain they got, and they can actually affect your environment and send some negative. But if you don't know how to look at it, bitch, you can't do a motherfucking thing. I said what I said. You know, you got to get up, you got to be real. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. And sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna do. So how you gonna know? Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. But Yeah, someone has some wild, wild thoughts or bad thoughts about you. But I mean, and it's because the curiosity is killing them because of your it's like it's like someone thinks you're being fake and that you're hiding, and somebody thinks that you're sneaky. That's just life though. Let me skip over to this here sun card right here with this abundance. So I'm going, listen to the people coming out, y'all. I tell you, I swear though, child. So, in addition to the sun and rejuvenation and some energy of abundance, there is a woman who is mature, number six here. So, there's a mature woman who is going to be showing up in your energy to offer some sort of abundance or something like that. This mature woman does not feel great to me. She just never has. She looks like she's hiding something sometimes. She might not be, but that's how I feel. She knows something, okay? And there's something about her energy being here that's literally giving me, she's holding on to something that belongs to you. I need another one, thank you. Okay, that's great. I've got concern. Yeah, look at that. Concern. And the number 33 is here. And we're not allowed to add up the master numbers 33s, but you know it means six though, if it was allowed. I'm just saying. I know we're not supposed to, so I'm not. I'm just saying, look at the synchronicity that's associated with it. 10, 11, no, 19, um, prosperity, mature woman, and then concern. There's a woman that's concerned about your abundance that's coming up. She's got some, why? Unless she's doing something, to counteract it or to come against it or something, you know? And so this here Queen of Swords and these candles is in the family room. I told you something about family. Number 21 is indicated, meaning a number three, with a number seven at the bottom, message and and information intelligence. So yeah, I know I said a lot just now. All right, so yeah, this is here. Someone's afraid of this, and I really do. I want to double back to when we had that card from the witch's wisdom, the home card. Which one was it? The one that's talking about foundation, or somebody traveling back home or traveling back to your family's home. Can you imagine going back to your old house where you grew up at, and it's still and the house still be in your family, like you still, everybody still live around here and stuff, so you could just pop up there and just start digging up shit and find all kind of jars and things that's been buried and talismans that have been placed somewhere, and you just be finding stuff. Can you imagine? Documentation is a great thing to do, guys. I'm telling you. I've got at the bottom of the deck here, I got a message. So there could be a message that you have not gotten or you're going to be getting. But let me move on to this next one here, which is influencing us. We got to influence that North Node energy. Expectation, and you, as you should. There, like I said, there is definitely encoded deep, deep, deep down into your genes and into your DNA, a message from the Most High that is like a promise, okay? As the chosen one, okay? As God's anointed, and then as a prophet. You might not have seen it, you didn't get it yet, but I'm telling you, it's on its way, it's coming. God will not lie. God don't lie. High honor is at the bottom. What can I say? Anyway, let's see about this grounding and this here path energy. From some fears. Okay, message again, but I'm going to keep the gift. So, like I said, the hopes and the fears had something to do with your soul's contract, okay? Your path. There's someone there's an energy of trying to ground it. I feel like that grounding energy tells me control, okay, number uno. But it's big because there's a gift that's coming your way. And some people don't want you to get a gift, but not because they want it. They just don't want you to have it. And that's how you know that they're in despair. You see, that's a disparaging energy to be in. I would never have her. I could never want to be that way. It's too it's just yuck. Poverty. Listen, okay? Number 37 is indicated. A possible outcome is that um, poverty could be, or someone can be in poverty because of um, a queen of wands energy. Aquarius, I mean, I'm not Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, a witch's hat and a witch's power. Someone could be in poverty because of a Queen of Wands energy's power. hmm Or someone feels like they think that she should be there, or he, take it how it resonates. I'm not going to explain all that because how do we do it, child? Give me some more. Okay, some kind of a courtship. Yeah, so somebody's got to do it. I mean, if you sent out that kind of energy, and if the person that you sent it to isn't in poverty, then it's only going to be the person that it's belonging to. But this is courtship, and this is having to do with that. I feel like somebody thinks that I forgot about these. Somebody feel like a Queen of Wands is wanting they in love with somebody or something like that, but they probably not though. Okay, and let me see how where we are in time. Thanks. Oh man. Okay, I thought this thing stopped. Sorry, guys. First part, I'm gonna do this kind of quick. We've got freedom. First of all, it says you're free to do what you choose, okay? With your anointing, with your talents. Do you guys remember the story in the Bible about the talents? So we've got journey, Ace of Cups, intention, high priestess, responsibility, divine feminine energy. You are free. I'll tell you something. People have this misunderstanding about a divine feminine and how they move and everything. I'm not relegated. I don't have to be a freaking saint to ever anybody. Like I don't have to keep my legs closed. If I want to keep them closed, I keep them closed. If I don't want to keep them closed, I open them. They're mine. Okay, I said that. I meant that. Okay, and as I say, I've got justice here. Justice talking about your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. People need to understand facts. Anyway, space two, please. And it's trust. It says, trust your feelings and your dreams to guide your career path. So these are our life purposes, okay? And this is basically at this point in time, it's giving you, it's telling you to trust yourself. Like you're getting an opportunity to take a moment to consider what it is and how you want to, make your first move. I feel like a lot of you, it's like the first time you've ever even considered it. You could be up in age, even you could be in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, or you could be younger. You could be 16 or whatever, but it could be your very first time actually taking a leap of faith and like, yo, let me think about how I want to be rather than what they're saying I should do, you know? Because if it doesn't feel right, it's not probably right for you. I'm just saying. Like when you find out what the rules and regulations are, you can pretty much decide to make a change. And then even if your body didn't make the change, your mind did first, you're on your way. Your body's going to follow that mind, I'm telling you. It's just the way it is. Let's see what number 3 is talking about. This tower moment. What does that have to do with the life purpose? Energy. Strength. It's in a reverse though. Okay, so yeah, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. But now mind you, that was on the flip a little bit. I will just let you know that it did come out on a flip. And what I think is that you've been through a lot. You've survived a lot of magic, spiritual attacks at the hands of your home foundation, your family, and could possibly even have your concerns about whether you want to have like an ancestral altar or whether you should. I personally don't believe in um, elevating or venerating an energy that was not helping me. Okay. Or I need to get the information or the download instruction or what have you. However, I get it. But if I don't get it, yeah, no. Okay. And I could be wrong. That's why you have to do your own research of the infinite abundance. Let me see what's going on here with this thoughts and this strength energy, this countenance, life purpose, and I've got protected. I'm telling you, you're protected because you're doing what you're created to do. You're in your life's purpose. It says you are safe and supported while you change your career. You could also be, in the process of changing your career if the opportunity presents itself. Go for it. If you can make the opportunity happen, go for it, okay? Because it wouldn't be created. You would not be able to manifest it if it wasn't able to be pursued, okay? All right, and so following that, guys, I've got the official person, passion. I told you there's somebody trying to get into your fruit of the looms, invisibles, okay? Your books. All right, so I've got you connect to your life's purpose through your involvement with books, okay? Okay. Your involvement with books, passion, heal. Somebody wants to take you out of your authenticity, number one. So listen, please don't do it because I could just, that would just be the worst. Oh, it could just be the worst. I can't stand it. Like I know people that can't stand me. Like people really wish and think that I'm on some high horse because I just, I don't want to give it up. And it's because I don't like the person that wants me to give it up. I'm not giving you my goodness. Especially if it's somebody that you know has already violated you, hurt you, disrespected you, disregarded you, you make, you went out. They can't, a person really can't make me feel small, but what bothers me oftentimes is the fact that that's what they want to do. Okay, because a lot of times I just let guys think that I'm gay or whatever they say. I don't argue with them. And there, a lot of times they are way off, and it's just easy for me to just like, yeah, or they tell me I'm cuckoo, or this one person I talk to is always telling me I do something like you worry about this too much, and I'm like, yeah, well, okay. Um, you know what I'm not giving it up. I know that much is what I know. We're not gonna no filet mignon up in here today, baby. I'm not giving it up. I need my creative energies, and I need myself. I need my protection. Like a person, there are some men out here today, and it's not only men, it's men and women, but for divine feminines, and I guess divine masculines, but y'all gonna have to figure that one out too. But people want so badly they want you to open yourself up to them and trust them and believe them. And first of all, at a certain point, you already know I know a lot before Tuesday. Like before I even get to today, I already know that I'm about to be told some bullshit. I know it. I swear I do. I promise you. I swear on the promise. I swear on everything I love, yo, and my next move. I know these things already, right? Not that I should have to prove it, but it's like they really be thinking that they don't like you don't remember when you did X, Y. No, I'm not doing it with you. But no, I mean I'm not even gonna say that to you because I know my words don't want to hurt your feelings. But you fuck around and find out, dog. I'm not gonna do it. No, baby, I'm not gonna be able to do it. You keep your Jim Browski to yourself. What do you know about that? Oh gosh, I'm really going. Yeah, but somebody wants to take you away from your studies, your books, your things, so that you do not and they want to probably woo you, pretend to make love to you. They're afraid to though. I think and if somebody's getting ghosted. There's definitely a ghosting going on. And yeah. All right, so flowers. Now, this mature woman that's concerned about this rejuvenation energy and this cornbread has a knack for flowers. It says working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life's purpose. So somebody need to open up a flower shop, take a bath with flowers. I had heard those are good. And the last time I had pulled this, literally the crystals were at the bottom of the deck before. So that's just something that I'm taking note of. You don't have to, but I just did. Okay, so now we're back to this lady. This is grim, grim family room. Somebody is really nervous. Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. A whole entire brain, bro, is paranoid. That's not cool. Hi. Something about somebody, or maybe someone lit some candles to make you feel like because they got them in tranquil energies, and it's not necessarily like what you do, it's how you do's what you do. You smell me? So it could be a candle, a doll baby, a thought. It could be a tip tappity tip. It could be a word. It could be whatever. If whatever you do and that gets you in that zone to do, you do what you do. Somebody lit some candles and they were in your family room. It had to be in your family. Aquarius. Now, what do we have? It says reading, research, and education help you to gain confidence and clarity about your career. That's what we have additioning to this here energy. I told you this energy was a study. They study things. They read. Even though it's the queen, I feel like the page is actually indicated like a watcher, a old fool. And I meant that literally. Anyway, let's go. Okay. Let's see what's influencing us. Please clarify the life's purpose that's influencing us here. Environmentalist. Okay, so let me see something. Yeah, so we got that there. The Eight of Wands talking, it's very quick, fast messages and things. But and it says environmentalist. Anyway, let me get this down peg right here. It says you are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Yeah, yeah. You smell me like you that kind of person where, first of all, you is in your life's purpose of the I don't know what your North Node is, and I'm trying to be. I keep forgetting I've got to be a somewhat evasive. I tell you something. Listen, when you're called to speak and talk and communicate, you find ways to say a whole lot of stuff, but like not the pertinence and the secrets need not be spoken on and stuff like that. And you got to do that at with an ease and gracefulness. Anyway, I thank you. I know I do. Thanks a lot. I appreciate God. Thanks a lot for that. God, I want to thank God. Okay. Um. Now, so this expectation, you are expecting communications from any and everywhere. I feel and see like crown chakra um works being done. I see dream magic being performed. I see people trying to figure out like she, even though this is expectation, it's like people are trying to figure out what it is that they can do to actually disrupt or interrupt or interfere with or get into you or your energy and stuff. And how can they stop your messages? Like, I see all of these works being performed to no avail because you're a whole entire mercurial individual. Probably you have Mercury highly aspected in your chart, and so that gives you a leg up on these certain kinds of attacks. I remember, this is a personal, when my mom was in the ice in what you call it for her aneurysm. I began to find out that people were doing stuff to like transfer that energy over to me. And I'm like, and you know what? I never did a thing. So a lot of these people don't even understand that I know. Okay. Now they will go ahead and accuse me probably of doing witchcraft on them. That's fine. Think what you must. If that's what makes you feel great, good. Okay. But I know you didn't see me. The Most High didn't tell you that I was doing anything to you, but I'm telling you what had got told to me while my mom was in there. Okay, and could you imagine the level of emotions that are roaming and raging? And then that I love the Lord so much. I love the law of the universe so many ways because I'm just grateful that I have managed to maintain self control no matter what. It's a good thing. Okay. It might not be all that I asked for, but I love it just the same. Now, hopes and fears. Now, I've got writing. It says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. You guys, I'm telling you, documentation is the maximum. It's how you do things around here. So yeah. So when I see this writing, I feel like there's a contract revocation, done point blank and period. And this is a time for you to create your own ways of doing things. Yes, the old ways work. They have a high vibration. They have a tough, concentrated vibrational frequency to them. But right now, we're at the time where there's a new sheriff in town, and it's you. It's you, period. It's not. These old ways of doing things are breaking away outcome. So this outcome, we've got courtship, we've got poverty, we've got witch's hat and power, and we've got the Queen of Wands. I fucks with it heavy. Now, let me see what this is going to give us about here. Please. All right, okay. And I've got talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance is the advice. So I need another one because that's the title of my last one. So, but that's definitely heavy, saying something to a Queen of Wands energy. So whoever you are, if you're pretty, powerful, you know, hated and stuff like that, being being sang gawked. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I've got counseling and nutrition here. So that's what we'll do. These are this is what we're going to call this here hour and a half long session, damn near, okay? I've got counseling. It says you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Okay, there's definitely an attack I just heard. Okay, and I've got nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills, so you can really know your way around a kitchen, chef, madam, please. And I've got justice at the bottom. Yo, bro, your career brings fairness, yeah, it brings fairness and protection, to others who need your help. Listen, when your vibration is up high enough, you don't need money is not what you need. Okay, it's nice people got money but can't do what you do. Your energy just being in the same, it's just being in literal the same building as you. You could be on the second or third floor. A person on the first floor or a floor above you will be a better person today because you're there and they never met you yet. Do you understand? You carry a lot of energy with you. The more you focus on, doing what's right, that's your first line of protection. Yes, you will be attacked, okay? Yes, they will try and, mess up with your finances, and they will do the gorilla thing with you. Have you fucking up your health, and, fucking up your life, your living situations, and your driving, you name it. You name it. They'll do that. But no, they won't be able to prosper. So they'll come, and I, you know what I love about spiritual warfare? I love it when I overcome it and I don't be doing nothing because I'm not ready to, I don't like fighting and stuff. Plus, I don't like to fight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying that I can't, but I don't know. It's not my twist. But I know some people that's what they live for. Some people they can't be right until they do wrong. Like it's that's such fast. That's a whole lot. That's a fact. But we got to talk to your angels, nutrition and counseling. Let me remind myself. I'm gonna put these three over here so that I remember. That's what the name of this is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you want to talk to your angels about some kind of a courtship, some kind of attack yeah, where people are determined to have you impoverished. Okay? And so, these people definitely are ignorant. There's such a and the level of ignorance is like stupendous at this point in the moment. It's I just can't. It's a lot. Because what do you think that's going to come back to you? What if the person doesn't succumb to poverty? What if poverty doesn't make her miserable or him? I'm just saying. I know a lot of celebrities and people that have like a lot of money and a lot of notoriety. They're getting hung out to dry, and I don't listen. I'm talented, I'm gifted, and I'm blessed, and I know it. And I wish I could have made it. And I really wanted to become like mad, rich, and famous, but I could. I'm not. I don't. That's not what I wish for right now. I'm just saying. You don't believe me? You don't have to. I don't care. One thing I don't want to do is be another person. Okay. If I can't be rich and famous and be me, I can't do it. Cause it's like that's the best part is me. Seriously. Anyway, I know you might not believe me, but it's true. The best part of me is me. Hmm. And every time you get attacked like by your finances or your stability situation or whatever happens, it's like you turn around and you smile anyway. You just look, it's everything is just better. And then unfortunately, which I don't like to dote on like everybody else, but I'll make an exception. They get like upset that you still sitting over there smiling and shit. Listen, I am going to smile until the day I die. I love smiling. Okay? I just absolutely adore it. I love that I don't know how to hold grudges. I used to not like it. And I used to be like, yeah, I'm going to hold this grudge. Yes, I am. But yeah, no, I'm not. Now, don't get me twisted. I do go from 0 to 150,000, like zero, faster than a NASCAR. But I come back down. I don't hold on to it. You might not know it, and it's okay. You don't have to. I'm I'm just glad to be me. Look at this crazy chick with these fucking seven knives right here. This bitch is bananas. She's gone. She's gone. Seriously, she done left the building. um, yeah, so you guys, that's what I have for you. And I don't mean to be chatty catty and Mrs. Patty and Sugar Daddy and baby and no. It's not my intention, but I'm gonna shut it down right here. I'm gonna get this uploaded. This is probably gonna take like 4 hours, and I wish you guys the most. Oh, I meant to do my thank you. It's not. It's so simple, but I mean it. I do. Oh, I forgot about my smoothie. Hold on, y'all. It's my breakfast. Mm. It's still good. It still tastes good. Hmm. It's avocado, and it's like it's everything right now. Yes, it's giving it up. Give it up for the avocados. Amen. Now, let us. This I'm so hooked on doing this. I be doing it all the time now. All right, I do it a lot, okay? And I like to touch it because it's like slick. It's like you can tap it. Don't you just feel good when you hear that? I know I do. Tap it again. Okay, so thank you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that, look at that, thank you. Oh, I do. I'm grateful and I thank you. I don't even want to stop, y'all. It feels, it's right. It's refreshing me somehow. Thank you. There you go. Okay. So, if it bothered you slightly, then it's time to raise your vibrational frequency. And if you appreciated it, I appreciate you appreciating it. And now, namaste. Okay. All right. Thanks again. Later, guys.